Peace, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Serrano. Want to welcome you back to the channel, and thank you for subscribing. Just wanted to show my appreciation for every last one of you. Right now we do have a package right now, and I'm really excited right now. This is gonna be a sick unboxing, so make sure you guys stay locked in. Definitely do appreciate every last one of you. You guys are the real MVPs. So we're gonna go ahead, open up this box, and just see what's inside. Obviously, from the title, you know what is inside the box. So we're just gonna go ahead and open it up right here. I'm gonna toss this off to the side, and it's contained really well. Has a really nice packaging. Shaky cam. Sorry about that. I'm just a little bit excited. We're gonna go ahead, open this up, and I'm actually super excited right now. Holy cow. So the box is a little bit it has like a huge indentation here, but one of the cool things about this thing is it says it's the LG G4 from a few years ago, and I'm really excited to revisit this device. So this is a revisit unboxing. We have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 5.5 Quad HD, 4 times the HD IPS Qualcomm screen, the 1600 megapixels, and basically it says 16, but 1600 megapixels right there. So you do get f1.8 aperture lens. That was highly touted when this thing first came out. This camera is going to be really solid. You also get an 8 megapixel front facing camera. You also do get chromographic sensors, so that's going to be pretty cool. That means it's going to like adjust to the light. This is going to be a really professional camera inside of this device. You can see it does say life is good, LG, the LG G4 right there. So I'm not sure how that got cracked like that, but I'm sure this thing has been through hell from when it came from China. So right here you can see right here at the top it does say G4, see the great, feel the great. That's pretty cool. IPS Qualcomm display, view a brighter, more vibrant, more colorful world. I wonder if this thing is more powerful. Whoa, are you serious? This looks sick. So I wonder if this thing is going to be more powerful than a mid-range phone from 2019. This thing is from 2015, and it has right here the description. It does say I do have the H818 version. H818. That's hard to say. Say that 10 times fast. And then let me just pull this over here. You do get a warranty card. Wow, this thing feels, are you serious? Now this thing has, like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it curves inward. So this thing has like a curved aerodynamic, I know you can see that. This thing has a curve to it, so it kind of hooks over top. You can see right there, it has like a nice shape to it. Really good for fitting into your hand really nicely. And that's one of the things I did like about it. And you can see at the top right there, it does have a nice indentation. I'm gonna put some more light here so we can actually see this a little bit better. I'm not gonna make this video too long, but I definitely want you guys to stay locked in. Check out every last part of this video, so make sure you guys stay locked in. So you do see right here we do have this is the 3.5mm headphone jack. We do have a USB for charging. You can see there's a speaker right here. You can see there's a leather like back right here, and these are the volume rockers right here on the back right here. And this is the power button with the camera. And so we're gonna go ahead and you also notice that this thing does have a removable back for the battery. So I'm gonna go ahead, open this up real quick, and then you can see the battery's already in there. So it does say 3000 milliamp hour battery, which is really sick. Flagship device with a 3000 milliamp hour battery from 2000 and 15 and everything like that. So we're just revisiting this flagship device from 2015. We're gonna see if it's actually worth a purchase. So right here we do get the quick start guide that comes in here, and there's no SIM tray ejector tool right there where it might usually be, but we do get the USB regular standard USB charging for you know, standard USB type A, I think it is. You get some headphones right here. It does say LG on them, so that's actually pretty cool. We're gonna toss those off to the side. You do get you know, this looks like a fast charger, travel adapter. Let me go ahead and read this a little bit. And that says like 100 to 240 volts, 50 to 80, 50 to 60 hertz, and 0.3A amps. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna press this button right here on the back, give it some juice. Hopefully that turns on. So right here it does say LG Life is good. This thing feels really good in the hand. It has a really nice curved design. So you can see like this thing is curved. Where's my light? I don't have any light. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, we got an animation right there with LED on the front. It says Android is starting. This thing definitely looks pretty cool. I got like the raspberry color right here on the back with that. Whoa. Whoa, this screen looks sick. Okay, so we do got a lot of juice in here. It says 11:57. Is that the correct time? Wait a minute. Let me see something. Is my watch even on? Okay, so it's definitely pretty late on my side. So there's no fingerprint sensor. This is actually just a button. So this was before like fingerprint sensors were actually a thing. Oh wow, that was a dope sound it made. I do see the NFC logo right here at the top. We do get capture, Wi-Fi sound, rotation. Let's swipe across here. Data, Bluetooth, location, hotspot, sync, NFC, flashlight, Q slide, do not disturb, and edit. So let's click edit. Okay, so you can actually adjust those. You can add battery saver, you can add mirrorcast, you can add screen timeout, smart beam, screen color inversion, and LED. What's this bottom button right here? Switch SIM card key. Okay, so you can actually, I think this says dual SIMs inside on the inside, so that's pretty cool. Let's check out the skin of the LG right here. This feels really nice for the older skin of LG. Definitely feels pretty cool from you know, older device. This thing feels really snappy, like out of the box. Like this thing is brand new. The screen looks really good. Let's go ahead, go to settings. Okay, so I haven't seen this setup before, like you know, like in a long time. Let me just turn down the brightness because that's actually like oversaturating the camera. But you see right here, it starts out with all these different setups, just like the regular one, which you could do the list view, and then basically you get everything right there. So dual SIM, Wi-Fi, you just click Wi-Fi and you can see it has all the networks. So that I would just enter my password. Does this thing have the 5 gigahertz network? I'm not quite sure if it does, because I don't see any showing up right now, but that's alright. There's no problem whatsoever with that. So we got Bluetooth, mobile data, calls, so you can add a second SIM card. You can connect with NFC, Android Beam, Smart Share Beam, Media Server, Mirrorcast, which lets you connect it to the TV. So this definitely has a lot of features in here. Share and connect. Go to sound and notifications. And right down here you can actually put you know, like message / call notifications on, reader info, messages out loud, sound effects. So you get dial, pad, touch sounds when you're making a screen selection, and screen lock sounds. So this thing has quite a ton of features on it, just as I imagined and you know thought about. And then you can see right here, you can change the font size right here. You could change the font type to any of these, and it says right here you can add more. So you would just basically go to Smart World to get some more. And then you also do got brightness right here. You can make that automatic. Screen timeout is already set to 2 minutes. Home touch buttons, you can actually make those black or white, and change the button combination and add quick slide, Q slides. Dual window is down here, so you can add that as well. So that's pretty cool that they have dual window on here. Let me put that right there because that's pretty cool. We're gonna go to, you can see right here, or on the older version, it doesn't matter. I knew that coming in. And you can see that's marshmallow right there. So what do we got right here? We got like a little game or something like that. I never was good at this game. I was trash at this game. Yeah, so it's impossible to play this thing. But let me see if I can get across the first. See, like that's super hard just to get across that first marshmallow. Here, let's open the camera real quick. And I definitely want to check out the camera. You can see right here it says tag locations. We'll click yes, allow that, and everything like that. You can see modes right here: dual mode, slow mode, auto mode, manual mode. And let's turn that to the camera. So the camera is focuses really pretty fast. You can see right here it's got some pretty quick focus. Let's turn that off. So the manual mode is for the camera. You can see right here you got all types of adjustments that you could just mess around with for your shots. I gotta figure this thing out, but yeah, you just swipe across and you can get to everything you want. This is the ISO. Well, this is dope, and that looks sick. Let's take this picture like that. And then you can also mess around with how bright you want it, how dark you want it, white balance. You could change like the tone. And right here we got the focusing. So I'm definitely liking the focusing right here. That's dope. But yeah, we'll take a look at more detail about the G4. Alright, so I got my SIM card all set up in this thing. Honestly, the look down below in the link section, because this phone is actually $60 to $70 depending on what model you choose. I got the AT&T model, and you can get you know, like the T-Mobile version or the unlocked version, but there's like a ton of different models, so just do your research. I kind of just picked one randomly. I got the Hong Kong unlocked version that works for AT&T with 4G LTE, so I kind of lucked out. I tried to use it for Metro by T-Mobile, but it was only recognized in the AT&T network. I immediately got like an update like right out of the box. And so, I was updating all my apps on here. The curvature of this device is really cool. It has a hexa-core, 5.5, screen. The hexa-core processor, 1440 by 2560 pixels on the screen. This is a 3 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigabytes of ROM version. Now this thing comes with all the accoutrements that are necessary: the data cable, the earphones, the battery, the charger, the phone, the manual. It even comes with a warranty thingy in there. Now this thing is a removable battery. It just got an update, and a lot of people were always worried about security patches and stuff like that, but these phones, this is a remarkable deal if you get this device for $60 or like $70, a flagship. And this thing is definitely gonna work for Metro by T-Mobile, depending on what version you get. Mine only works for AT&T because I got the 818 model. And let me just read you all the models. They got the 810 model, the 811 model, the 815, and a couple others. But definitely, if you want the AT&T model, get the H818. I'm not quite sure. Just type in, like LG G4 models, and you could pick out which model you want from the link down below. And it'll work for your carrier and everything like that. This screen is beautiful, and I did get the update right here, so that was actually pretty cool. Now, to be honest, this thing felt super light in the hand, and I was downloading a ton of apps on here, and it didn't get too hot on the back. Honestly, this thing felt really good, like in the hand, like, pause, like, but, definitely had a really good form factor with that curve. It kind of curves inward. Like, I don't know if you've seen it really good, but I'm definitely going to do more videos to where you can see the angle of how this thing is like curved, and it's just like really nice display on here. And you know, right here I'm just showing you that the software is up to date. You know, we definitely did get the software update, but this thing just flows like water. You can see right here it flows and it performs really fast and smooth. You know, I'm gonna test out like the battery and everything like that, but let's just play YouTube and like, you know, just, you know, show you guys that, you know, it does actually work really well. I connected it to the 4G network on AT&T, but let me like play some music really quickly.
3 months applying to jobs and nothing. Then I downloaded the Merlin app. It only took a few minutes to apply.
Hey, what's going on, crew? It's your boy Serrano. Today we're going to talk about the Hi-Yo Pro 3D from Rocket. Basically, this is a 3D smartphone. It comes in at 6.0 inches, basically 5.99, 18:9 ratio. This thing has a fingerprint sensor. We're going to take a look at some of the photographs while I go over some of the specs. It's a full HD smartphone, glasses free. This is just a revisit unboxing. Thank you guys for staying locked in with me. It's your boy Serrano. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more videos just like this. But in the meantime, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and depending on where you are, have a great night. Later, crew. Peace.